Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordumt. We are back for some more Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous in Last Azlanti and Unfair. Hopefully we can finish up the DLC for the Treasure of the Midnight Isles in this episode. And to start, we are gonna level up our main character here. We're gonna go to level 39, we're almost at max level. And as I mentioned previously, and I'm gonna mention this again because, you know, there's a lot of multi-classing going on, a lot of choices and stuff like that. So, basically, I'm gonna continue taking Fighter Mutation Warrior for the simple fact that this gives me extra feats every now and then. And I do need a couple of feats because I messed up the whole cleave thing. So, we're gonna continue here. And I will also mention this again. This is not, like, super duper important what you pick. At this stage in the game, you are so powerful that I could basically take anything I wanted for fun and it would still work. Regardless, I'm gonna continue going for Fighter for the reasons that I mentioned. So we're gonna do this, as usual. 30 points I think is more than enough for whatever we need. Get some perception, because why not? We get an additional feat, and for this feat we're gonna take Cleaving Finish. And now hopefully, since we have Cleave and Cleaving Finish, improved Cleaving Finish that we took from the Lore Master should now work. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. And on the next level, if we go Fighter again, we take an additional feat, which would allow me to take something like... what is the name? I don't need this, right? No, I don't think I do. This one. Greater Penetrating Strike. But yeah, for now, Cleaving Finish. We're gonna take this one. We have a discovery. I didn't even remember this. Spontaneous healing, don't care. Preserve organs. We are already immune to critical hits. Feral mutagen. Whenever I imbibe a mutagen, we gain 2 claw attacks and a bite attack. If I remember correctly, this is something that kind of always confused me because it went back and forth a bunch of times. I do not believe that bites stack in Wrath of the Righteous. And we have one bite right here. Somewhere. Here. So I don't believe this Dragon Bite from Dragon Disciple stacks with this, but we don't care about anything else, so we'll just take this one. And that's our level up done. Yeah, okay, so we still miss a little bit for level 40. Well, it's gonna happen sooner than you think. Okay, so we still have our buffs. 6 minutes and a half is enough. Do I have haste? Why don't I have haste? Wait. What happened to my haste and my greater invis? Oh, there it is. You lost yours, and we also lost haste. I don't know where my haste went. But okay, so increase caster level, extend haste. This is 24 hours. Okay. I'll do a little bit of healing here because we have some injured party members. Nothing special. Perfect. Let's take off hold position and let's go for the final island. Oh, actually, sorry. I remembered something. We picked up... we picked up these 3 items, and I think we may want to check them out right now. So first we picked the Radiant Feather. As you pick it up, you sense an echo of an ancient memory. Live honorably, Demon Lord. Today I am giving you a second chance. The deadly spell that was about to fly from the angel's hand dissipates. I heave an involuntary sigh of relief, and I curse myself for this show of weakness. Defeated, humiliated. She stands before me beaming with blinding light. My eyes fill with tears, but I cannot look away. Her snow-white wings, her long neck, the curves of her shoulders and hips. She is beautiful, more beautiful than all the treasures in the abyss. There is no anger in her face, no hatred, no superiority. She is looking at me as if peering into my very soul. I feel naked before her. Farewell, Nahindri. She vanishes in a flash of light. I reach out my hand trying to catch her, hold her, stop her from leaving me. But still, she leaves. I am left alone, and only a white feather torn from her wing by my desperate hand is proof of her existence. Defeated, humiliated, but unbroken, I clutch the feather tightly in my fist. Okay. We also picked up an ornate key. As you pick it up, you sense an echo of an ancient memory. Same thing. Mine. Now you belong to me alone. I have waited centuries for this moment, weaved sorceries over your feather, perceived the expanses of space in my attempts to find you, and at last you have descended into the abyss once more, into my own realm just as before. My carefully prepared trap has snapped shut. Have you missed me, my dear? The angel turns away, avoiding my gaze. Unconquered, pure, sublime. Time has distorted their image in my mind's eye, and now I am absorbing it again, relishing every feature. So he captured the lady angel from that one. Now you will stay with me for eternity. I clasp a small lock-shaped pendant around her wrist and hang the key around my neck. And here is my first gift to you. You cannot remove this pendant or leave the abyss or send word to the upper planes. Now you are dead to everyone, but do not fret. I will give you all that you wish. You will enjoy being mine. You don't have to do this, she whispers without looking up. I freeze in confusion. Of course I don't have to do this, but why wouldn't I? Fair point. And finally, a broken diadem. The angel flinches as I approach. The lock-shaped pendant on her wrist gently clicks as it collides with the other three. The silken dress, one of my gifts, rustles quietly. The jeweled pin glints, half hidden under her gorgeous white locks. Drink with me, my dear. I have brought you wine all the way from Elysium. I offer her a goblet of wine, but she turns away. I take no offense. I drink in the sight of her. I am admiring her pristine beauty, which I, like a diligent gem cutter, have perfected by dressing her in the finest gowns, by adorning her with the finest jewelry. You don't have to be like this, she whispers. Afraid of ruining the sublimity of her image, I gently touch her hair. I suddenly realize that I still do not know her name. I am going to call you my Songbird. You brighten my palace, but your songs are repetitive, as the trills of all birds who want to be. Such is your nature. She jerks her chin up, her gaze fixing on me. Her eyes are so beautiful. So rarely does she raise them to look at me like that, directly. I don't need your gifts, Nahindri. She tears the diadem from her head and throws it. The precious metal bends, the diamonds scatter on the floor. Hear my words, I beg of you. I can sense the good in your soul. I believe that you can rise above the abyss. You can be better. Her voice is so sweet. I am smiling. I am happy. Okay, so we have all three of these items. Let me just check if Cordampina, no. If she had sent me a message, but she didn't. So we're gonna go over here to the chain and see if we can get some kind of interaction from the chain by mentioning the memories. What? Memories. No? Okay, so I guess we have to clear out the other island before we can do this. I don't exactly... Why are you doing... Oh, okay. I was like, why is she doing saving throws? Okay, so final island before the bossy island. And I don't remember if this is the one with the Songbird or if not. No, this does not seem to be the Songbird dungeon. We have Wild Magic, sucks, and Arcane Undertow. Okay, so they really don't want us to cast magic here. Why is the music like this? The music seems different.
I don't need anyone's sympathy.
Wait, where am I? It's just a dream, a bad dream. Wait, how? Oh! I was going the wrong way. Okay, so what do we have? I'm gonna guess a bunch of traps all over the place. More of these panajais, or panajais, or whatever.
Battles await. I'm losing my temper.
Mike, charge.
Heads will roll.
That's a lot of people. Don't really care about any of this. Yeah, I don't think I care about this. I want to see if my cleaving finish is working. Okay, there's stuff blowing up, but let me just check it out to see if things are working properly. So I went in, hit. Bloody 9 hit. I hit. I hit and killed. Okay, sorry, sometimes I'm blind. I can't see it working yet. I guess this would be a better example if I go in the middle of this. Can you charge? Yeah, just charge over there. Let's see how it works. I think it worked because I saw like hit. I charge. I'm sorry, these science moments are important. I need to understand if it's working. Yeah, so this is so nice. So we hit the guy. I dispelled heroism because we're dispelling with the plus 43, which is awesome. I attack. There we go. Okay, cleaving finish is now working. So basically, we hit this guy, I think, killed, and then cleaving finished on this guy, and then we swapped for this one. Okay. And if it's working properly, when I kill this guy, I should trigger it again for that one. Yep, it did. Okay, so in groups of enemies, we're now gonna start hitting a lot more often. Now, is cleaving finish or cleave in general a mandatory thing to use? No, it's not. At this point, it's even kind of minor. Because we already kill most enemy groups quite easily. But it is really cool. And you know, it's nice to have. It's more attacks. And who doesn't like more attacks? Of course, again, it only works if we are talking about groups. If we are fighting a single enemy, as we are going to be fighting single enemies eventually, like boss type of enemies. For those, it doesn't make much of a difference, but still. Okay, I'm going to go for this one because I think this one is going to be casting spells. Pretty sure. Yeah, he's casting something. Summoned one of those spell munchers because of the undertow. What did you cast, you little bitch? Wait, why are we being hit by weird? Sorry, I'm... There's something that I'm not understanding. I was hit by weird, but I should be immune to it because I have Heroic Invocation. I am immune to both fear and charm. Fear. Okay. I guess we're gonna have some more science time right now. How is this possible? How is he hitting me with weird? He cast weird. Yeah, we're having to save against this. We failed the will save, but succeeded the fortitude. That's why we didn't die, but we took strength damage and we got stunned. Why? Do you have something that bypasses this? No. I'm not even aware of anything in the game that can bypass fear immunity. So I don't know how this happened. I don't like to call out like bug out of nowhere because I might be missing something, but I don't understand how that could hit me. I truly don't. Because this guy has heroism, right? Immune to fear effects. So the same thing as me. So if I try to hit with this, which actually should be here, which is also a fear effect, Phantasmal Killer, I want to see if for some reason these undertows are bypassing something. She's casting right now. We summon that. What the hell, dude? Why doesn't it say he's immune? Or did I hit him and the spell... No. Why is this going through? I don't get it. If we cast a spell, we make a concentration check. On a failed check, the spell is wasted, but another spell is randomly cast. That doesn't matter. DC increased... No, caster level increased by 2. I have no idea why this is bypassing anything. I don't understand. Somebody, please, help. Help me understand why this is happening the way it is, because I don't get it. I do not get it. Oh, you're going for her, aren't you? Yep. Okay, this was extremely strange. I am gonna try and cast like Weird or Phantasmal Killer again on a future enemy.
Everything has a price.
Because I want to see if they're also not immune to it and if something's going on. Because this made no sense to me. And I mean, we've seen, right, in the past few dungeons or the past few islands, there were multiple enemies casting casting Weird, and I didn't even care about it because it did nothing, right? We were just straight up immune. So I don't know why this time it's not working. This feels fishy, yeah.
You can trust me. I heed the voice of the spirits.
Ah, goddammit.
A bright future.
Mount up again. Okay, so everybody hold position. And I will deal with this.
All this waiting bores me.
I don't need anyone's sympathy.
Another one.
I take from the rich and take from the poor.
Okay,
It's
so
my way of supporting equality.
I'll try this out. He is immune to fear, right? That's a given. He is immune to fear. This does nothing. Nope. Yeah, there should be nothing unless it's this. No. He has pounce. Okay, I'm gonna try and see what happens. So I'm gonna do a persistent weird in this area. And he should be immune to it. Straight up.
Never a time to stretch me muscle.
But I want to see if he is. Another one. What is going on? They're not immune to it. Okay, the game is bugged. Right? It has to be. This doesn't work.
Out of my way.
Do not understand what's happening here. Yeah, man, it's okay, I am gonna restart the game because there's something clearly wrong going on here.
Well, it's done now. Sneaky.
And I want to see if that fixes it. Let me just open this up to see if there's something special. Speed light hammer. Nothing else here. Okay, let's remove this. Let's do this again. Okay, and there's something else that's bothering me. My haste is disappearing. Why is my haste disappearing? I don't understand. There's a couple of things that are happening that I don't understand. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. I shut down the game completely. I restarted the game. Let's see if it makes any difference. Because this can be both advantageous to me, because as you just saw, I was able to kill people with weird when they should be immune to it. But it's also very bad because my saving throws right now are very good, as we can see, right? But I'm actually missing a buff here.
I will help where I can.
God damn you, woman. Okay, whatever. But if we roll a 1 and a 1, we can just straight up die. We have 1 round to resurrect, but I still don't like it. And it doesn't make sense, right? It's not supposed to work like this. Vrolikai Chief Assassin. I feel like I'm gonna send my main guy alone again.
Make way. Don't know.
And again, okay, so my haste is gone.
Okay,
I'm gonna try this again. So increase caster level, extend haste. We have a 24-hour haste. Okay. So let's do a fight.
Let's move already.
I don't need
Really?
anyone's sympathy.
Yo, is my haste no, it's here. Okay, now I can charge. You cannot be alone, right?
Crimson!
You are alone, okay. Was he the boss? For like being the chief assassin? Nah.
How much longer, I wonder?
Do I still have my haste? Permanent. What do you mean permanent?
Now what?
There is something very fishy
Do not fear.
happening here. Okay, there's a Vavak here, so I'm not gonna send anybody else in. We will just have my main character do this. Yeah, you saw that? Again, I have to save against fear. Why? I shouldn't need to. Dude, I wonder if the island is bugged, or if the game is bugged, or what the hell is going on here.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
What is your AC, dude? 70. Spell critical. Guess what, bitch? Corrupt magic. And dead. My haste's gone. Why is my... Okay, I won't say anything over here. Why is my haste gone? I'm getting some kind of permanent haste buff that then goes away and just removes everything entirely? I don't get it. We got a Warden's key. A gem coil and chains. Okay, I'll have to check this out. Well, either in a bit or before the next episode, but I can't keep playing like this. This just doesn't make sense.
Battles await.
That.
Don't know.
Save the last one for me.
Shadowcasters. Okay, so you go. You guys can take off that. So you go here. You can jump there. Yeah, it's like these two are casting weird, which is now actually dangerous. So I'm gonna fight back, right? I have to fight back, but they are undead. They should be immune to this. Dude, I feel like I'm playing Rogue Trader again, where things are happening and I don't understand why. Dude, I'm killing undead with weird. Come on, man. Either the game is bugged or there's something going on that I don't understand. Their undead are immune to fear effects. This just doesn't work like this. You have a will saving score of 29 and you saved. With persistent. You rolled a 17 and he rolled a 15. You little bitch. I don't want you to cast that. So we're gonna quicken another one. There we go. Yeah, we're killing undead with this. I don't get it.
Your pain is my pleasure.
I do not get
I'll
it.
try.
We have haste again. Permanent. It's gone. It's gone at the same time. The rage is gone.
I'm losing my temper.
Dude. Do you give haste? No. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna try and figure this out. I'll be right back. Okay, so I am not really understanding what's going on here, but from what I could find, and again, it does not make sense to me, I saw that Scalds, like the default Scald class, when you get to level 20, your Scald ability does give haste, right? But the Inciter doesn't. The Inciter does not give haste. So I'm thinking that they added haste by accident. Because this is insult, right? Serpent's tongue. Send spell, insult. Let's say something over here. No. I feel like this is not working as intended. Because this is messing up my 24-hour haste, which annoys me very, very greatly. And I'm not sure how to fix that. God damn it, man.
Make way.
Well, I would say that's a very big reason to not play with the Scald. I mean, Scalds are still freaking amazing, but I do not like that at all. This could be a very good reason for me not to want to have a Scald in the party. I still do, but it...
Never a dull moment.
Yeah, haste is back. Haste is back. Okay, if it's not a bug, then I don't know why it happens the way it does, but it feels like it's not working as intended.
Sneaking.
What is that?
Then again, I also have the... Oh my god, it was lucky. I also have the problem with the immunities,
I hope you appreciate
because weird is going out when it shouldn't. So I wonder if my entire game is in a weird state. Is what I'm starting to wonder. But I closed the game, I opened the game.
I found
I'm not aware of any
something.
recent patches.
I don't need
No reason to pause.
Yeah, but the fact that the permanent haste cancels out my regular haste is horrible.
how much longer, I wonder.
We should be near the boss, I feel. Zestril, the Ender of Journeys. I like these names a lot. So what this means is everybody goes for hold position, because it is a Vavakia,
But don't. All this waiting.
and I will go alone. I shall go alone for this. Okay, let's see. I'm guessing you have True Seeing, which we can maybe dispel.
I appreciate privacy.
Well, let's see. Whee!
We'll roll.
Yo! Try and take out True Seeing so he can actually sneak attack. Corrupt Magic went out. We dispelled pretty much everything. Foresight, awesome. Haste, True Seeing dispelled. So now he should not be able to see me.
Out of my way.
Okay, he's mythic or whatever.
You in half.
Sure. Oh my god! The 300,000... yeah, level 40. 300,000 experience for that? A bit much, isn't it? We got a ring of shadow stealing. Whenever the wearer of this ring kills an enemy, there is a 10% chance the ring steals the enemy's shadow and summons a CR9 Ravenous Greater Shadow to fight alongside the wearer for 5 rounds. Once the ring steals the shadow, the ability cannot be triggered again for 1 minute. It's funny, but that's kind of it. I'll decide what I want, I think, in the next episode, not right now. And we are done with this. No, we're not. No, we're not. Greater maximized Metamagic Rod. Cool. Did I miss any chests? This is all loot. Just regular loot. Okay. And I'm thinking, right, because I already have Cleave working. Oh, right, I wanted the Penetrating Strike. That's what I wanted. So I think it's going to be an actually easy and quick level up. So might as well just do it now. Again, at this point, we're basically unkillable. So I can do whatever I want. So we go for Fighter again. We get additional feat. We get 1 more point in strength. And by the way, this was something that was asked initially during the playthrough. And somebody was saying that my stat distribution was not ideal or min-maxed because I had both charisma as well as strength on even numbers, not uneven. But the reason for that is if you are playing Legend, you don't only go up to level 20, you go up to level 40. So you can actually max out those two values like that. So that's why I did it like that way. 32, let's just put everything in perception. Doesn't make much of a difference. Bonus combat feat, we are going to be taking the one that I was talking about. This one here. Basically we can ignore up to 10 points of damage reduction. Sure. I'll take that. And everything else doesn't matter. So there we go. Our build is now complete. For those curious, I'll start from the beginning. Level 1 Scaled Fist. 4 levels in Sorcerer. 4 levels in Dragon Disciple. 10 levels in Eldritch Knight. And then it's kind of whatever you want. I put a 2nd level into Scaled Fist. Then I put 4 more levels in Dragon Disciple, 2 levels in Paladin, 1 level in Demon Slayer, and then I basically went 8 levels Mutation Warrior. There we go. That's the entire build. So, we are going to rest. Maybe resting will I don't know, fix the whole immunity thing. I am annoyed about the haste, though. I'm gonna say that much. Okay, resting is done. We can still clear out the final island. Do you say something different now? Actually, I'm gonna buff beforehand because I don't remember if there's gonna be a fight when I do this or not. Let's group up a bit for the buffs.
Everything has a price.
Okay. Okay.
Don't know, don't care.
Bismuth.
Everyone is mortal in this world.
Mount up, mount up.
Especially when I'm around.
I still have this for 8 more hours. Perfect. You also have your... I'm gonna give it to my guy here.
My way.
So, caster level increase. Extend this on you.
Let's strike from the shadows.
Perfection.
I
Okay.
don't need anyone's sympathy.
Yeah, okay. So we need to finish the last island before we can do this. Yeah, I'm kind of annoyed because I want haste to move quicker, but it feels pointless because if I haste... I guess I'll haste. But if I rage, I'm gonna lose it. I'll have to check if there's like a mod or something that I can use to change this. Because it is very, very annoying. Now this island I think is the Songbird island. And for this one I'm going to want a specific buff.
Or don't.
Nothing too special, but
Let us not hesitate.
I do want Shield of Law. I don't want to get affected by mind affecting spells. So we want that. Take this.
Bright future awaits us.
Take that.
Stay on your toes.
Death
You can
is
also
life's
take
final
that.
surprise. And I enjoy
And before I
surprising
forget,
people.
I also want my thing that I took from the Lore Master level, my Divine Power here. So since Vitals is buffed, Shield of Law is buffed, take Divine Power,
Open your
take
heart
Divine
to me.
Power. Okay, and I think a cutscene plays out, so it doesn't matter exactly where you place your characters, but just in case, well, we're gonna find out firsthand. Why are we giving such focus on my main character and Camellia? That's interesting. I do like this part. I will say that much. No, stop! God damn it. I had my hands out of the keyboard. Sorry. I was gonna say, I'm not that much of a fan of the entire DLC, because it's just, you know, go for this dungeon, go for that dungeon, go for that dungeon. But this part here almost makes everything worth it. Let's look at the Songbird. It is a chaotic neutral outsider, so it cannot be hit by Smite Evil. Okay, that's something to consider. She has 40 levels, 20 outsider, 20 fighter, two-handed fighter, 1200 hit points. She has a couple of buffs. She has Disfigured Angel, which I think is a very cool glaive. Heart of Carnage. Doesn't matter, life. She's immune to fear, or she should be, right? 73 AC is nothing special. She only has 22 touch. What? For real? You only have 22 touch? Cordon Pina is gonna rip you apart, woman. If she crits, she dies. Let's rage with you and lose our haste, but whatever. Wait, let me just... I don't know who she's targeting. And I feel if it's somebody that's not my main character, that somebody is going to die. Yeah, that somebody is going to die. So maybe we are gonna back up? Let's have faith. Well, somebody's gonna die, but let's see how this goes. I'm gonna give fortune to my main character. I could have given it to Cordempina, but I'll give it to my main character. And let's see how this goes. 1.3 seconds before I act. I think she's gonna die before she can do something, but let's see. Where is she going? You utter bitch. She's going after my... I think she cannot see my... I think she can't see my main character. I think that's why she's running towards my backline. Cordempina? One shot? I don't know if one-shot her or if the phase transition happens on... Well, we'll see in a bit. I'm guessing she's consuming a Nehindrian crystal. And everybody went down. So she is now what? A mythic demon angel Nehindrian bitch? Is that her full multi-class? 20 levels in demon bitch? I want to see something here first though. Yeah, because we did not do 1200 damage. I hit her for 300, 450, 600. Hellfire Ray goes up to 1000. Okay, maybe we did do like 1000 damage. Okay. Did something change in terms of her stats? She now has a lot more AC. She has a couple more buffs. Touch AC is still garbage. Which means we can go again with this. I can even give fortune to her. And Cordempini, I'm not gonna use Phantasmal Killer. Because if the game is bugged, I can straight up just kill her. She has 51 fortune, it's not gonna work, but... Let's just put out some crawly dudes. Oh, she is now Chaotic Evil. That's interesting. Because she consumed the thing. Level 46 now, 1700 HP. Okay, so she is now hittable with Mark of Justice, so I'll do that. And oh god, people got dismounted. Yep, mount up. I do not want you guys to be dismounted. I don't have spell critical. The hell was that, man? Demonic charge. Okay, do I have to move? She's there. She's gonna go for an unholy hymn or something. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let's just quick cast a mass heal here because my pets are kind of injured. Perfect. And let's move you away from this. Cordempina? Did you cancel your spell or what happened? I think the demonic charge counts as a blink, so people kind of lose target and that's why that happened. I'm guessing. She got hit by Mark of Justice, not Mark of Justice. Yes, Mark of Justice. Sorry, Mark of Justice. Yes. Not gonna waste my smite. Not needed. Rage, please. Okay, there goes the rage. And as soon as we hit, I'm gonna quicken a corrupt magic, and she should die. God damn, it's hard to see what's happening, man. I'm Yeah, you see, I'm shaken. Dude, I cannot be shaken. I'm immune to this. I am undead. I cannot be shaken, game. Suck on this. Really? 46 DR. We took out Death Ward. Wow, a crit only does 185 damage. Interesting. Okay, let's see if this lands very, very damaging spell. She has 46 spell resistance. If I had rolled a 10, it would have worked. We dispel Greater Heroism. Dude, we're hitting with plus 90, so yeah, it's not going to be an issue. I'm always going to kill her quickly. I am upset about not hitting with my Hellfire Ray. I'm going to try again, just because. With Quicken. Okay, now there goes some damage. She's casting something probably nasty. Let's see. But she died. Okay.
My Songbird, what have you done? She is mine, body and soul. She was supposed to live, and now she's dying.
I like this voice acting a lot. So just want to mention, her swap for this demonic form, on the one hand, it's not particularly troubling, because our martial characters, especially my main character, can still hit her quite well. But she does get a lot of difficulty rating for like bypassing her spell resistances and dispelling her as well. It does get tougher on that front. Who is she to you, this angel?
Silence! She is mine, and only I can decide her fate.
The angel looks up at the ghost, her eyes filled with sorrow. Her lips move silently, and with the last of her strength, she brings her hand to her heart, as if apologizing to him. And he kills her. That's not what you do to the things you love, man. Come on.
Together we stand.
That was silly. But yeah, we were hitting quite often. Cordampina also dealt over 300 damage with the first ray. Let me just see, because she hit... she failed to overcome the spell resistance on the first blow, or on the first ray. But then she overcame on the second one, and she basically died. Okay. So let's look at the loot. Mutilated Angel. Let me just see if there's anything else around the area. I think there's like a chest or something here. There's an Abyssal Anchor. Leave the island. Is there nothing else, really? There is apparently nothing else here. Okay. Okay, so let's look at the loot here. Mutilated Angel. This is a +5 enhanced glaive, adamantine. Whenever the wielder uses it to attack an evil creature, that's useful. It grants a +5 bonus to the attack roll, that's a lot. And deals additionally 1d12 slashing damage on hit. That is quite good. Whenever this weapon lands a hit, it inflicts a 1 penalty to AC until the end of combat, stacking up to -5. Not a crit, a hit. It does not allow for saving throw. Okay. The wielder takes a 3 penalty to their charisma ability score. And it's manageable. Depending on who you are playing with, of course, but it's not too bad. So this is actually quite a nice weapon, because it's a +5 attack roll for yourself, and eventually a +5 attack bonus for everybody else, depending on how much you can stack this to, and 1d12 additional slashing damage is also quite nice. It is an interesting weapon. I like it. Okay, let's also just give a brief look here over what happened with the boss, because I know some people like to see how things are going. So I think the first phase was pretty basic, right? There's not much to show. She just simply did not have enough AC to deal with our attack bonuses, right? We were hitting with a +87, targeting 69, so she just never had a chance. She would always get hit. And she took a couple of hits from my main character, right? So hit, hit, hit. We even dispelled, I think, Life Bubble here. Hit again, dispelled Death Ward. And then Cordampina also hit with the Scorching Ray, or the Hellfire Ray for extra damage. And this transitioned her into phase 2, right? So this was about 1000 damage in a single round. And then on phase 2, she used Demonic Charge, which teleports the target enemy, dealing unholy damage to everybody around, per mythic rank. So it's basically 124 damage for everybody, which is kind of nasty. And then what happened? I used Cordampini with a Quicken Rod to mass heal the entire party, to basically heal up this entire amount of damage. She used Dazzling Display. Awesome. Because, okay, I think she's killing the spider swarms with the AoE damage, which triggers Dazzling Display. That's what's happening here. Then we attack again, but we have a 109 attack bonus, and we're targeting 87. So obviously we're gonna hit unless we roll a 1. And this is with these penalties, right? So hit, hit. Use Corrupt Magic. Corrupt Magic dispels only this, because the difficulty rating for these buffs was quite high. 46 is quite a high difficulty rating to dispel with Corrupt Magic, even with our +28 caster level. Dispel Death Ward. We then hit again. Hellfire Ray. Fail to overcome spell resistance. Fail to overcome spell resistance. And the third one also... God damn it, It was a 50-50 chance and we failed all 3 of them. Yeah, so we hit again. Hit again. Cordampina also hit. So basically Cordampina hitting is very easy because her touch AC is very, very low. It's only at 22. So even without Guarded Earth and stuff like Hearth, without Guarded Hearth and stuff like that, we still hit quite accurately. And if we bypass spell resistance, we deal a very high amount of damage. But again, my main character has a very high attack bonus, so we basically overcome her defenses by brute forcing, and she just dies. If you want to look at the bonuses, because again, I know some people like to look at the bonuses. Let me see where the first hit went out. I think it's here. Yeah, so attack number 1 out of 10. We also had Fortune, by the way, from Camellia. She has Fortification armor chance as well. Okay. Sorry. So yeah, plus 109 from where? 27 extra bonus just from our raw strength. 33 attack bonus from our base attack bonus. This is only from our level ups. Remember, we have 40 levels. And 33 of those levels had base attack bonus progression. We are missing 7 here because, remember, we took levels in Sorcerer, we took levels in Lore Master, and potentially other classes that did not have a full base attack bonus progression. That's why we don't have a plus 40 here. We have a -1 from size because we are enlarged. Plus 6 luck from Divine Power that we took from our Lore Master level as a cleric spell. Plus 6 enhancement. Plus 6 enhancement. Shouldn't my weapon be only a plus 5? Oh, I'll look at that in a second. Plus 4 from Morale, from Heroism Greater, plus 2 from Robe of Virtue, plus 6 from Lethal Stance. Plus 10 from Mark of Justice, Smite Evil, right, from Sela. Plus 1 from Haste, Weapon Focus, Greater Weapon Focus. We are flanking, we are concealed, we are outflanking from defeat. We have our Ring of Triumphant Advance, which basically doubles the amount of morale bonuses, oh cough, that we get. Plus 9 from Focus Strike, because it's the first strike, which negates power attack. Plus 6 from Inspired Rage, so basically we're getting a plus 12 just from Rage, from our Scald. And another plus 1 from Weapon Training in Axes. Our penalties are coming from Fighting Defensively, -2. -9 from Power Attack, because remember we are level 40 right now. And then Profane Hymn that she cast, which gives us a -2 as well. The damage though is coming from all of this. Right, so 178. 1d12 from the axe, plus the size, 3d6. Rolled an 8. Profane Hymn negating. Ring doubling morale bonuses. Vampiric Blade giving 28. Strength giving a 40 there. Divine Power plus 6. Enhancement plus 6. Heroic Invocation plus 4. That's why this is also giving plus 4. Ring of Summons. Fencer's Gift. Weapon Specialization. Ring of Imminent Demise. Power Attack giving a plus 45 here. This is why I love Power Attack on a Legend build. It scales with your levels. Inspired Rage. Mark of Justice. Sela is level 13 Paladin. And then one more from Weapon Training in Axis. And an additional 2d6 from Force Damage. I think because of one of my buffs somewhere. Evil Outsider Bane. Yeah. And she was evil. I don't get the plus 6 enhancement though. Ah, this. The enhancement bonus is plus 2 better than its actual bonus against evil enemies. Yeah, plus 4, plus 2, plus 6. That's why that was happening. Okay, so this was the final boss of the final island in the Treasure Islands DLC. Do not worry, we still have 2 boss encounters from this DLC, but they take place outside of the islands. Hopefully, goddammit. Hopefully in the next episode I can take care of both of them. For now, my friends, I want to thank you all for being here with me on the channel, watching some Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Questions, suggestions, if you want to share your experience with these boss battles, leave a comment below. If you are enjoying the content, consider subscribing for more. Many more videos coming out soon, and it is also a free and easy way to support the channel. I hope to see you all in the next episode, and until then, stay safe everyone.